Hey everybody, last mindful message for today. So this one is going to be places to donate or things to do to give back during the Thanksgiving season. I know a lot of people like to do these things with their kids, teach them a little humility, or just humble yourself during the holiday season. So let's get to it. First of all, we always have something in my area called the Turkey Drive. They usually send money in your mailbox to donate to help give families turkey dinner, basically. So if you get that in the mail, that's a good thing to do if your area does it. If not, you can research a local program that does help provide meals to low-income families. You can donate money there. That always helps. Or this is a good time of year to donate to your local food banks. A lot of families are going to be coming in for help. You know, they're trying to get presents for their kids and pay rent and all that stuff. It's the most busiest time for food banks, the winter months. So donating money or canned goods or volunteering your time there would also be awesome. They also have food kitchens that cook for the homeless every single day. They're always taking volunteers. They're always needing money donations and food donations. So those would be the first places I would go. Also, homeless shelters, women's shelters, family shelters. They need all kinds of stuff, especially over the holidays. They all have little kids that need gifts. You know, they're having a tough time. A lot of families out there are misplaced this year because of storms. So make sure you're giving to those local communities directly. I would stay away from FEMA or national disaster funds that are funded by the government, because they're just giving that money to the immigrants, not the people who need it most. So check locally if you want to help a particular area, or just Google a place that was hit hardest by the storm and find out how you can directly donate to that town themselves so they get the money fast and they need it most. You could put together like care packages for the homeless. They need jackets, they need boots, they need food that's able to eat without a stove, water, you know, hygiene stuff. You could put together a little kit with warm clothes and everything they need, maybe some gift cards to get some food, or, you know, a night in a hotel or something. People are building these really cool solar powered sleep pods for the homeless. It's a way to go in and lock themselves in and be warm all night and be away from trouble. They usually fit 1 to 2 people, and you can build it any way you want. They usually give them a port to charge a phone or have some kind of light or something electric that isn't going to take a lot of juice, and it keeps it warm for them. They're popping up all over cities nationwide. I just think it's a really amazing idea, and that's like really going to help people who are homeless. One, you know, a lot of people freeze to death, especially in New York, upstate New York, it's freezing. So any kind of state where it's really cold like that, that would be awesome. You could also put together ones for animals. If you get those portable coolers, you know, the styrofoam ones, you can Google on YouTube how to make it. I think it costs less than $20, and critters can go in there and be warm all winter. Don't forget about helping your critters. You could donate canned goods, warm clothing to your kids' schools. A lot of kids do this, and they'll like put something in the lobby and tell kids, you know, to bring in your canned goods or bring in extra clothes. You can participate that way through your kids' school. Sales for sweets, like you could sell baked goods, and all the money you make goes to a local shelter or a family that needs gifts. That's something you could make at home. People always love baked goods. You could do holiday walks and marathons for a charity or a cause. They're very big around the holidays. Donate to the children's hospital in your area. The kids, you know, the holidays is really for them, and Christmas is coming up, and those sick babies and those kids that are going through a lot, you know, they need the cheer the most. Nursing homes as well. Go read to an elderly person, visit somebody. You could go to the nursing home and just be like, who never has anybody come and see them? and start seeing them once a week. Befriend an elderly person who has no one. You could find out local foster homes or local, children homes. Call and be like, would you need anything? Is there something I can help these kids, babysit something? Of course they're not going to just let any stranger in, but I'm sure they would take donations for the holidays. It takes a kind soul to take in kids who need a place, so be supportive of those people in your area. Local farmers markets and craft sales, this is supporting your community. Farmers are really important, but you can also sell stuff there. You can rent a space, make crafts for the holiday, and whatever you make you can donate, or donate half or something. You could give out of your profits. Sign up to feed the homeless ahead, especially on Thanksgiving Day. A lot of families step up on that day. So if you want your family to have that experience, make sure you're getting on the sign up list early. Sponsor a family for a holiday meal. Maybe you know of someone either at work or in your community that's like a single parent or struggling. You don't have to ask them anything. You could just put together like a turkey and all the trimmings and just leave it on their porch when you know they're home, or you can bring it to them and be like, I just wanted to know that you're supported. We're here to help you. I live up the street, or I live in your community, or our kids go to school together. You're not alone. If you ever need anything, that's always really kind to do, especially helping those people already in your neighborhood. You could collect bottles and cans and donate that money. Also, your kids, for Boy Scout and Girl Scout leagues, this time of year, they, around the holidays, they'll be asking door to door if you would donate your bottles and cans. You could give to those kids as well. They put the money back into their, activities and stuff. You could give money to Meals on Wheels. It's a very important time of the year. Meals on Wheels are the people that are elderly and can't cook or don't have a way to cook, or people who are recovering, low incomes that need meals. They make the meals and they deliver them every day. I think it's lunch and dinner. 2 meals a day for anybody who absolutely needs it, and they do it all year. So that would be a really good place to volunteer. Also, they not only need help putting the meals together, but delivering them, or you could financially support them as well. Don't forget to donate to your local police, firemen, and military. This is a good time of year. They're always asking for donations. I know police get a bad rap, and trust me, I don't blame you there. But at the same time, we absolutely need them, and firemen, so make sure you're donating there. You could offer babysitting for holiday breaks if parents need to Christmas shop in your family. You could be like, hey, I'll take the kids, you can get some shopping done. Maybe your neighbor is a single mom. Hey, if you ever need a couple hours off, it's a stressful time of year, I'm here for you. Again, relief for hurricane, and send them supplies. You could donate books and supplies to, so I know this is something that people are a little touchy about, but listen, we have juvenile prisons, we have prisons, people in there. Holidays are a very lonely time of year, and maybe if they had more kindness in their life, they wouldn't be in that situation, and everybody deserves the chance to prove themselves that they made a mistake and that they learned. So they're always having libraries and movie nights and stuff like that. You could donate DVDs, CDs, books to local prisons, juvenile detention centers. You could also donate money to any kind of special needs school, like blind, deaf, or just a special needs school in general. They're always short-staffed and always needing money. Free haircuts for the homeless, or doing their nails. Don't have to be a nail artist. You could just do a simple color, helping them feel good about themselves. Okay, so a lot of these places and churches sponsors families, and you walk up to a tree and you pick a family off, and it gives you all the details, and you buy gifts for that family. So you could sponsor a family that way. They're usually through the Red Cross.